Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're going to quickly show you how to line up this gem machine. This one's new out of the box and didn't quite line up. So this is your guide here, and I'll show you how to load it from scratch. When you first get the key machine out of the box, just follow these few simple instructions. Wind this knob all the way back here, get a small screwdriver in there like this, and just open up these collets, turning it round. Just give them a little spring, make sure they're not too grippy, otherwise it would be hard to get your key in and out. And then simply get yourself a blank key like this. In actual fact, we'll get two of the same blank keys. Here we have two of the same blank keys. Just feeding it in through the front. Just goes in there like that. Make sure it is spring loaded and the spring is working good. Make sure it goes in square as well. Pushing it back in, pushing the guide in, allowing it to rest against the guide, tightening up your collet. This tool here is used for this. Okay, tight but not too tight. Using a blank key at the back of it, slide it in between the horseshoe. There's a little nipple here, goes over onto the horseshoe, making sure the key goes all the way in. Then as you push the key blade, you can see that it's just touching. If you find that it's not touching or it's not correct, you would use your Allen key here, loosen off the front one only, allowing you to slide it forwards or backwards. What I like to do is just have it so it slides to its own position, pulling it forward as much as I can, using the Allen key now, so quite tight, quickly nip it up, checking that my guide and my cutter are in exactly the same place. Quickly tighten this up, tighten up as tight as you can. Now when we start to cut the key, you go to your first cut, you push in, you pull out, turn it to your next cut, push in, pull out. Some people push in and give it a little twist backwards and forwards, twist backwards and forwards, twist just like that, all the way around the edge of the key. These keys here have grooves along the side, and this is what we're cutting. So you push in, little twist, pull out. Don't push in and try and turn it too far, you're just going to wreck the cutter. Once again, I'll take you through on loading up the key machine from scratch, as if we were cutting a key for a customer. Here's our key machine here. We load in a blank key. Making sure it's going in there nice and square. If it's not going in right, back it off a bit more. Putting our guide up. Tightening it up. Removing that. Putting our original key on the back of it. Okay, if you push in, sometimes you're going to hit the cutter, so be careful not to do that. Okay, as you turn around to do your first cut, before you turn the power on, just check you are actually at the top of the key, about to cut the key. When you're happy that your keys are both lined up, drop the guide, turn it on, and work your way around the key until the key is completely cut. Take it out, test it, and it's done. Take the key out, of course turn the power off first before you go near the cutter. Key just pops out, and there you have it. That's how to load and also how to adjust the tubular key cutting machine. Just do it one more time for you. There we go. So that's good. Only takes a second, takes a little bit to get used to. You might have to use two hands. The cutter is in the way, it is very limited on space. That's just the way, the design of this particular key machine. But it's quite easy to do once you get the hang of it. These keys range between about $15 to $20, so it's well worth getting the hang of it, allowing you to cut tubular keys. Further information, please email, and thanks for watching.